I don't hear you, Rebecca. Oh, it says you're muted.
Unmute. Hey, hello.
Hi, Misty. Oh, she's
Misty,
muted.
unmute.
Hold on. Hold on. Ask to unmute. Try that. Yay.
Okay, there we go.
Hi, girls. How are you?
Hi. All right, sick.
Oh, allergies where I live. It's awful right now. Misty, I do want to let you know I am recording, but it's just so Rebecca can go back and watch. It's not going to go anywhere besides to her. So I didn't want you to be like, why is she recording me?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, well, I'm Jennifer. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I'm 31, almost 32. I'm a nurse. I have a 6-year-old, and then I'm 26 weeks and 5 days pregnant with another little girl.
Yeah.
So I'm doing June.
I'm a fan of June 18th. So my kids are born.
Well, June 11th, I might go that far. I don't know.
You might, but let's not. I was supposed
Yes.
to have August babies and I had June babies. So
Oh, goodness.
yeah, but that's the fun part with twins. You never know when they're coming. So yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, how do you know Rebecca?
Well, I met her when I worked at the women's clinic when I was a nurse. And then I don't know how it came up. I can't remember if she said something or if I said something about Mary Kay.
Yeah.
And so I found out she sold Mary Kay, and I think that's how I started being with Mary Kay with her.
Got it.
I mean, I know her from the women's clinic when she worked there, so.
Oh, that's great. That was perfect. I needed that. Are you from Oklahoma?
It was. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And ironically, we found out later that I graduated with her daughter.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
From same school.
Yeah, well, you are helping her with her training. She is taking a step up in our company. So whether you're interested or not at the end of this, like no pressure, it absolutely helps her. So tell me, did you watch the video that she sent?
Yes.
Was it my video?
Yes.
Okay, good. You know all about me then.
Yeah.
I don't say anything.
Yes.
Good. So tell me if there's anything that you saw, like, or you heard that would like benefit you in your life right now that we do and information.
As far as like selling stuff, I mean, I don't know, maybe if I was more of a go-getter, but
Okay.
I'm not one to like, I guess, try as much on that.
Hey, at least you're honest. I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
So
the discount would be nice, but
okay. Well, are you familiar with like how that part works?
no.
Okay, so I just signed up to get the discount. I was not even, I was like, I wasn't pregnant. No, my kids are a month old. But you heard me say in my story, my mom did it my whole life growing up. We had a closet. It had the stuff I wore, the stuff my mom wore, the stuff my aunts wore. But other than that, like most people who knew my mom really well, I would tell them like, oh, she was a consultant for 28 years. And they were like, really? We had no idea. She's what I call a closet consultant. I don't know if you guys have a Sam's or a Costco, but you can do it like that, where once a year you place kind of a bulk order. I don't know if you shop at Sam's or Costco, but I go all the time because it's cheaper. So you pay for a membership and you go like, hold on, my aunt's texting me. Need that. So like all you have to do is one order a year. Okay. So rather than buying from Rebecca here and there and here and there, you buy everything all at one time. My godmother still does it like this. She's been doing it since I became a consultant. She orders maybe once, no more than twice a year. She typically orders around Christmas time, gets all her Christmas presents at 50% off for everyone at her office. She's a dentist and that's all she does. Okay. She doesn't even know how to log into the computer. She calls me and says, okay, I'm ready to place an order. I need 4 of these and 2 of these. And so like, for example, like you use 4 mascaras a year, you just buy all 4. So instead of paying $120, you pay $60. That's simple. Okay.
Gotcha.
And then like I have all my kids on this stuff. My husband uses stuff. So like we just kind of order it all in bulk. So there is that option where if you want to just save money on the products. And then if you do choose to do that, it's $20 to get started right now this month. And you can place your first order whenever. But what I did when I started, because that was my plan, just to save money, my director, which in your case would be Rebecca, she'll do what we call a debut party for your friends and family. Whatever they buy helps go towards your stuff. And after that, you don't really have to sell them anything. They just tell you, hey, I need my foundation. Hey, I need my cleanser. And it helps offset the cost of your order. So like you don't actually ever have to continue doing what you're doing. But then if you wanted to, money would be available, but you don't have to by any means. Like you can absolutely just do the one order a year. And then my job is to just say, hey, Misty, it's been 3 months since you ordered, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, because all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, it's been a year and I had no idea. So I just remind you, hey, it's been this often. A couple of times a year, the company might have like a sale or a discount. So like you get that information from me. So instead of us getting 50% off, every now and then we get 60% off. So it kind of just like to give you the information. And so that is an option for you. If you decide, no, I'd rather just be a customer of hers, which is totally, absolutely fine. I always tell people just kind of keep it in the back of your mind because when my mom passed away, my dad was like, well, he wasn't going to sign up to be a consultant, but he was like, hey, you should do this. And I was like, that's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. And so anyway, I've driven 4 pink Cadillacs since then. And he's like, see, my ideas aren't all dumb. But he knew it wasn't for him. So like it might not benefit you to either work it or the discount, but it might just be the discount. But you might have someone who comes along, maybe like a coworker or a friend, and she's like, man, I wish I could make some extra money, or like, I really wish I could be a work from home mom. And that's when you're like, you need to talk to my friend Rebecca. So it always helps us. We call that a talent scout. And so if it's not for you, just kind of keep it in your mind. We also say that women's lives change every 90 days. And so like right now you're like, nope, I want to work. But then later on you might be like, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. And if all I have to do is make, this much money, I can work with Rebecca a couple hours and do that. So we have those options. So either way, it helps you out. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 is like, I'd rather go outside and get hit by a car. 10 is like, absolutely never. And I mean, no, 1 is I'd rather get hit by a car than do Mary Kay. 10 is like, sign me up. What number would you pick?
So 1 is like, I don't want to do it at all.
Never, not ever, not ever in my whole life.
I don't know. I would still probably say about like a 5 or 6. Still like kind of in between.
Okay. So if you can't pick 5, you would pick 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's keeping you from signing up at a 10? Just curious.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, just having like to try to schedule. I know like Rebecca would help me schedule like a party or whatever, but still trying to get people, I guess.
So
because right now on the top of my mind, I can't think of anybody that would be able to come or whatever, or join, whether it's virtual or in person. I don't know if you guys do them in virtual or are they all in person?
We do everything. Okay. We do it all. And you don't have to have like one big party. If you have 4 people who all have to do a separate time, we can do those individually. I don't know if Rebecca did you like that. I know I had a mom daughter come Tuesday because she homeschools her daughter, but she wanted her to learn how to wash her face. So they came at like 1 o'clock on Tuesday while my kids were at school. So what's cool is we can kind of fit it into whatever. I want you to sleep on it tonight. I'm gonna have Rebecca follow up with you tomorrow. We are gonna do, if you do decide by tomorrow, hey, even just personal use, I just want to give it a try. It's $20 to sign up, and we are going to give you a $60 skin brush. Okay. So just by signing up, you're already going to profit. You know what these are? I'm talking about with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen them. I don't have one though.
Okay. Oh, perfect. So if you decide in the next 24 hours, okay, well, for $20, I'm already getting a skin brush, which is worth 60. Actually, it's really worth 75. They're on sale this year for 60. And just see what happens. We're going to give you one of those just because you listened and you did that. So you think about it, and there's no pressure. So if you do try it for a little while and you're like, okay, I just want to go to order them once a year, you can go to order them once a year. If a year comes and goes and you don't order, it kicks you out of the system and you don't lose anything except your discount. So like, there's no like money you're going to lose or anything like that. We would help you make money or save money, but like, it's not going to end up like being some big, like I went to school for 8 years. my bachelor, my master's, and I don't use them. My dad's
Right.
always like, I'm so glad I paid for you to get an education. Like, I was a teacher. I have a master's degree as a reading specialist, but like, I don't use that. But like, I don't look at it as like, oh, I don't use any of that. You would be like, okay, at least I got some products half off. So it's like, not, it's a win-win. So either way, you helped Rebecca learn today. So we appreciate you. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you have a lot to do. So think about it. Rebecca's going to touch base tomorrow. And whether you're yes or no, no pressure. Just let her know, be honest. And she's going to love you as a customer or as a consultant either way. Sounds good?
Okay. All right.
All right, friends. Y'all have a great day.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.